this has got to be probably the biggest headache of a drop ever for jerseys. What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Rez, and I decided to do a video on this because I kind of wanted to update you guys a little bit. Excuse me, and kind of give you my thoughts and process of this whole Nike drop release of the new NBA City / Remix editions or Mixtape editions or whatever names they call them these days. So, you know, this drop has been very frustrating as a collector, as a jersey head, as somebody who loves you know, sports uniforms and stuff like that. This is really, Nike has not made it easy for us, especially for the people who love authentics, who want the highest possible retail quality as possible. So, you know, I know these dropped live on the 15th. As far as I know that Nike did release some jerseys in you know, multiple different websites. So like you had like Fanatics that had a couple of the jerseys. They had the Lakers ones that sold out real fast. Nike had them, obviously, and then of course there were team shops that do have them with basically the sponsor patches, but you will be paying more if you order with the sponsor patches. So my whole gripe about this thing is just like the availability and just like the overall like figuring out which ones you want to get. Like obviously I did a live on this with a couple of other jersey heads on YouTube, and we kind of just talked about our thoughts, how we feel about certain city editions this year, which ones we're going to be going after, which ones we'll be having in authentic. And, you know, we just kind of work together and try to put our heads together. And by the way, shout outs to the good folks over at Jersey Connect, man, for really just having an awesome channel with jersey news and jersey content. Definitely check them out. I will leave a link in the description below if you want to check them out. They are on top of, you know, doing all sorts of jersey news for hoop stuff. So if you're looking for the latest info on like current jerseys, I would highly recommend going to their channel as well. You know, I try to update you guys, but I feel like with Jersey Connect, man, they really cater a lot to everyone. You know, everybody that's into swingmans, everybody that's into authentics and stuff, and their information has been very helpful for me. But like, I'm just looking here at my computer screen, and I'm just looking at all these like jerseys that are sold out in the authentics and how fast they sold out. So right now, I'm looking at the first one that just dropped today, like literally dropped today. And a buddy of mine actually shot me the link because I was at work when I guess it went live. And as soon as I clicked on the Warriors City Editions on the Nike website, literally like just moments, there was already 3 sizes that were gone. I believe the 3X was gone, the XL was gone, and the large was gone. So luckily for me, I could wear anything from a 52, which is an XL for Nike, to a 56, which is a double XL. Anything over that, it's too big. Anything under that is too small, too tight for me. So I was able to get a 2XL. But my thing is like, yo, like it literally just dropped like minutes before my homie sent me the link. And then as soon as I clicked on it, you know, there was only like a few sizes left. So, you know, being a sneakerhead and a jersey head, like I understand the availability for jerseys, believe it or not, are much higher than sneakers. Like sneakers will literally sell out in seconds. For the jersey game, you have a couple of minutes to check out, but a couple minutes is better than a couple of seconds, right? I mean, go figure. But anyways, like just looking at all these like city edition jerseys, so there are still some that are in stock. Obviously, I just gotta point this out. The Brooklyn Nets have one of the most beautiful city editions this year, but Nike only made available Kyrie Irving. Does that like not make any sense to y'all? I mean, Kyrie Irving is not even playing right now for the Brooklyn Nets, and Nike is gonna be putting out his authentic over other players such as Kevin Durant or James Harden, to name a few. You know, like how are you not gonna put KD or Harden's jersey out? You're only gonna make Kyrie Irving's style available. That makes no sense to me, Nike. Like, what's the deal with that? It's like you're trying to slap people in the face. You know, you're trying to mock Brooklyn fans. You're trying to mock jersey heads and stuff like that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And they have a full-size run, surprisingly, Nothing sold out. Small through 3XL is available on the Nike website currently. Let's go to another team. Okay. We got this Lakers, the new Lakers jerseys. There's two styles, LeBron and Anthony Davis. Okay, those are two notable players for the Lakers, but it says coming soon. I'm sorry, Nike. Didn't you guys say that everything was going to release on the 15th? It is what, the 16th now? A day over the 15th, and still it says coming soon? Don't know what the deal is with that, but you know, they're just really trying to play, man. They're just trying to have people constantly monitor your guys' websites like 24/7, I guess. I don't know. Looking at the Celtics City Edition, okay, they do have one size left, which is a small. For the player is Tatum and Jason Tatum. And I will say this jersey actually sat for a while. When everything sold out in the minutes that, you know, when I was first looking at the City Editions when they first dropped yesterday, the first jerseys to go right away was the Bucks. Like Giannis's Bucks City Edition sold out fast. I had it in my cart in the morning, but I was hesitant because I already have another Giannis jersey, and there were other players that I wanted to have priority over, you know, Giannis's Bucks jersey. Don't get me wrong, I love that City Edition jersey, but looking at it, you know, and just thinking about like really what I want, I had to prioritize because I couldn't afford everything at once. These jerseys are not cheap. They're $225 retail for the authentics, and you know, there's 30 teams in the league, so do the math. If you got an authentic for every team, you're gonna be busting some bank right there. But it does look like Jimmy Butler's Miami Heat jersey will be available coming soon. I don't know when that is. Looks like this is a Kawhi Leonard LA Clippers. That's another thing. Kawhi is not even playing right now. So you're going to put his authentic jersey out there over like Paul George's? Like, that just... I don't get this. I don't get this one bit. And then you have Zion Williamson for the New Orleans Pelicans. Like, personally, I'm not feeling that jersey. I think that jersey is really weak for their City Editions this year. And then OKC's just came in today just to look at it. Wow, they had a full-size run earlier today, and I'm checking on it now, and it's now 7:39 p.m. I checked this at around like 3 p.m. and they had a full-size run, and now they only have a size 44, which is a medium. So you know, stuff is selling out. Don't get me wrong, there are a couple like random sizes that are on the website. It does look like the Philadelphia Sixers new statement editions just popped up on the Nike website. Don't know how long ago, but they do have the Ben Simmons. That I mean, it's not gonna sell out because it's Ben freaking Simmons. I mean, if you're a Sixers fan, you must really love Ben Simmons to have a Ben Simmons jersey right now. If you're a Sixers fan, to all the Sixers nation out there, like Ben Simmons and Kyrie Irving. Two players that Nike released in an authentic that are currently not playing for their teams. I really don't understand that. I hope, can somebody please in the comment section describe to me why that is? Why would Nike make a Kyrie Irving and a Ben Simmons authentic available as opposed to their other star players like Kevin Durant, James Harden, or even, you know, Embiid? Like, you can't give us an Embiid, can't give us a Seth Curry. I would buy a Seth Curry in a heartbeat if they had it available. So, you know, obviously right now, you know, there's one, I'm counting the City Editions. There's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 authentic jerseys available on the authentic out of 30 teams. So you're not going to explain that, Nike. You're not going to explain to the consumers like us, the fans, the diehard jersey heads that constantly talk about your product and jerseys and everything like that and give you guys pretty much free promotion. You're not going to give us a reason why this stuff's not being produced in authentics. Instead, you want to give us the swingman versions of these jerseys. That's cool, I guess. So, you know, let me just look at the swingman jerseys, because I know the swingmans have actually sold out as well in some designs. You know, there's obviously a lot more in the swingman option. They have the Lakers City Editions and the swingmans that say coming soon for $130. They have the Portland Trailblazers, Dame Lillard, They have that just came in. Let me just check the sizes on that. So they have some pretty decent sizes. They have a small, basically a small through 2X, which isn't bad, you know. Luka Doncic, the Dallas Mavericks, that was another jersey I wanted in authentic. They have a small through a 2X available. And the Swingman. Let's see with the Tatum and the Swingman. So, okay, they have a small, medium, 2X, 3XL. And, yeah, they even have the Cavaliers. Wow, okay. So that wasn't offered in an authentic as far as I know. And it looks like they have a full-size run of that jersey. Kyrie again. They have a Kyrie and the Swingman. And what do you know? Full-size run. So, you know, my point is, guys, like, I don't understand, like, the whole distribution process and the availabilities of, like, authentics versus Swingmans. Obviously, Swingmans are dominating authentics by a milestone, by far. But there's so many more options with the Swingman game. I wish that they would offer with the authentics. Is that really hard to ask, Nike? Like, I feel like I'm crying a river here. Like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm complaining or anything like that. I mean, I guess you could look at it as complaining, but like for somebody who's willing to just give, like, shut up and take my money, you know, straight up, you know what I mean? Like, I would do it if you guys gave me the option to purchase an authentic, because this to me is ridiculous. I mean, the Denver Nuggets, they have the Swingman versions in Jokic. Totally would buy it. Only a 40 or size small, which is a 40, is left, and a Swingman. Like, yo, if you made that an authentic, which would be really cheaper to make, I'm sure, or even like it wouldn't be that cost effective. Probably would cost you guys a little more money to make, but with the price point that you guys are marking these jerseys at, you guys are totally winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is with the delay. You know, even with this, the new City Edition Sixers jerseys, which is like probably one of the best City Editions in my opinion that dropped this year, and you're gonna release it with a Ben Simmons style. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys, one bit. So Pacers are also available, full-size run, and a Sabonis. And you know, that's a hot jersey, but I'm not really a Sabonis guy, to be honest with you. And they just have so many more options. The Warriors one sold out in the Swingman and the authentic. And you know, obviously there's just a lot of different teams, you know, 30 teams in the NBA, and we're only getting like a third, almost a third of everything available, both in Swingmans and in authentics. So I know some team shops of the respectable teams have them in authentics, but yo, you're paying top dollar. You're paying more than the 225 retail mark because of the sponsor patches. So like, I wish that Nike would give the option when you purchase an authentic, or like if you buy it from their team shop, there should be an option to buy it with the patch or without the patch. Like, cause yo, that's a $25 difference that you're paying with the patch, as opposed to saving $25 if you just don't care about the patch. Personally, for me, I only want the patches with the dubs with my teams. I know that's kind of weird, is my preference, but like, I just don't understand. Like, the price marks of these jerseys are just getting out of hand. I don't even spend this much on like old Mitchell and Ness authentics. It's very rare if I'm going to be dropping, you know, $225, $250, or even $300 for those types of authentics. It's very rare, guys. So like, you know, I don't know, this whole process, you know, if you guys are looking for stuff, you know, I would highly recommend checking out the Nike website. There is still some stuff available, you know, limited sizes, of course. You know, I know some players of some teams are still available. Fanatics is also a great website that had a lot of different styles that the Nike website currently doesn't offer. You know, I think the Timberwolves sold out, because I don't see the Timberwolves style here in Nike anymore. I don't see the Hawks Trae Young, which is another jersey I would have wanted in an authentic, but those aren't available. So, you know, this drop has just been a mess. Like, the release dates or the release times of all these jerseys have been coming out through different times of the day, and they're coming out different days. Like, yesterday the Warrior stuff wasn't available, but I was informed that everything was going to drop on the 15th. Those Warriors jerseys did not drop until earlier today on the 16th. and that was very frustrating for me because I could have missed out. Honestly, I would have wanted to have gotten a 52, but that was gone by the time I clicked on the link, so I had to get the 56. But my point is, like, I almost missed out, and I hate that. I hate that feeling of missing out on something because you just don't know when. Like, how can you be prepared for something if you don't even know it's coming? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a timeline of what time it's dropping. Like, it'd be nice if Nike was like, dropping on the 16th at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the new Warriors City Edition. Like, everybody would be ready for that, as opposed to like, coming soon, and then a minute later you turn off your phone and that's when it goes on sale, and then you check 5 minutes later and then it's gone. Like, that's how Nike operates, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating as a consumer, it's frustrating as a collector, and most importantly, it's frustrating as a sports fan. So that's my rant in this video. Just wanted to kind of get that off my chest, where I'm currently at with the jerseys, with the new Nike City Edition jerseys. So if you guys are wondering, yes, I did get a Warriors statement, or not statement, I'm sorry. I did get the new City Edition of the Warriors in the authentic. So stay tuned for that, because I'm definitely going to be doing a review on my channel. If this is your first time looking on my channel, welcome. You know, I hope you guys do subscribe to the channel. I know I'm a little bit like jaded right now. I'm a little irritated with this whole process of Nike's distribution with the jerseys, but nonetheless, man, please, by all means, check out the channel. Do a lot of great content on jerseys. I do a lot of jersey reviews, toy reviews, pop culture stuff, and you know, basically rep my man Cena, you know what I mean, and wrestling fan and all that crazy stuff. But check out the channel, man. It's always greatly appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I hear some good news. You know, drop in the comments below. Let me know what you guys picked up. Let me know what you guys think about the process as well. You know, let me know if you guys agree with me. Let me know if you don't. You know, but I would love to have a conversation started with this video and this topic tonight, man, because I got a lot of stuff that I want to get off my chest about this whole thing right here that I'm looking at my computer screen. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. We out. Peace.